My name is Kyle Hecker, and this is IQE number 1. The first question states, density is the property that represents the internal resistance of a fluid to motion. True or false? The answer to this question is false. The true answer is viscosity is the property that represents the internal resistance of a fluid to motion. In general, it could just be summarized as viscosity is resistance to flow. The second question is the calculation question. How much energy is required to raise 10 grams of air from 25 degrees Celsius to 37 degrees Celsius? And then assume air is an ideal gas with a CV of 5 over 2R, and the molecular weight of air is 29 degrees or 29 grams per mole, and there is no external losses or any losses at all. So to start, we have to start with writing down our knowns with 10 grams. T2 is 37 degrees Celsius. T1 is 25 degrees Celsius. And then we must find our energy in joules, as the problem doesn't state any energy, but joules is the unit of energy. We then have to go to our assumptions, which is they stated in the problem. Air is an ideal gas. CV is 5/2 R. Molecular weight of air is 29 grams per mole, and we have no external losses, meaning we don't have to count for anything else. Then we move on to our properties, and the value of R is 8.31447 joules per mole Kelvin. Then we start the solve process. We convert grams into moles so we can get a good conversion. Then we convert both of our temperatures into Kelvin so the equation comes out correctly. Then we move over to our equation here, which is this equation right here. mCV delta T is internal energy. And then you calculate each number accordingly. You have your mass in moles, 5/2 times R, which is right here. Then you do T2 minus T1, and it ends up with an overall energy of 86 joules.